up your day. Go home and family way.
So today's showing us how to protect our dogs. I love this idea, to protect our dogs from fleas, but without using the chemicals that we usually have for the flea collars. You know, we're going to show you how you can make your own at home using just natural ingredients. So please welcome Melissa Basilar.
Welcome back, Melissa. Good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Who's this little guy?
I have Coco with me today, and Coco's going to be my model for our DIY chemical-free flea treatment. He's 4 years old. He's up for adoption, and for his home.
And he's all chemical-free.
He is all chemical-free and holistic. That's
yeah, and very zen-like.
Yeah.
The way he's
Zen
just chilling out here.
That's because he's chemical-free.
Oh.
It's the essential oils, absolutely.
Perfect. And this just saves you money too, doesn't it?
That's right.
Saves
It's a
some money.
lot less expensive than the chemical.
And speaking of essential oil, all right, keep going. As we're going to see what Melissa Basilar is doing. Melissa, what are you doing?
Next, we have a cute dog up for adoption and a chemical-free, safe, inexpensive way to flea treat your animals. So come back.
Oh, come on, Mark, come on. Come on. Get up.
Oh, Coco looks so relaxed. I am hot as can be after jumping on that trampoline.
Well, I told you to take
Wow.
your sweater. Who jumps on a trampoline with a
Well,
sweater?
I thought I could do it. I'm not the whippersnapper I used to be. That's
Maybe you
a
could
good
spray yourself
workout.
down a little bit.
We're here with Melissa Basilar. She's going to show us how we can protect our dogs.
That's right.
Do you have a deodorant spray that I could borrow?
No,
I
you know,
may need
it
one.
is lavender in there. You
Maybe I
probably
could use some of
We'll
it.
use that on you.
This is a treatment that is a DIY flea treatment for your
That's right.
dogs. It's safe and effective, and it's going to save you some money.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, and I love it that it's natural.
It's all natural. And the thing is, you know, when you read these chemical treatments, if you're pregnant, you can't touch them. You don't want to touch your dog for 3 days after.
Oh.
It gets on your carpet, it gets on your, you know, bedspread, everywhere. And it's really not safe for the animal. It's not safe for you.
But why do the DIY version of it? Isn't there another alternative?
There's absolutely an alternative. That's why what we do is we actually use essential oils mixed with water, and that's all it is. It's inexpensive. It costs a few pennies
By
a
the way,
month.
those things are expensive.
They are
I know.
expensive.
Yeah,
For
they
a
are
3
very
month supply, they're really expensive.
It's $60 to
Yeah.
$80, I think, for a
Is
3 month
this
supply.
though? Is this a version of what we're going to kind of?
That is a
it?
version of what we're going to make. That is an all-natural flea treatment. You just spray all over your dog, you rub it in, and that's all it takes.
But you can do that at home.
I'm going to show you how to do it at home.
Okay.
So if one of you will hold
I
on
will
to
hold the puppy.
Mr. Coco Puff that's ready for
look
action
at
here. And Coco Puff is actually up for adoption, just so you guys know. He's 4 years old, and he is an amazing dog.
What a great family dog. How mellow. He's been
Very mellow.
so mellow all day.
I know. He's really good. He's just waiting for the perfect family. So let me show you guys
So what
how
do we
to do
need
this.
to get started? I see
Very
water.
simple. Water. And
Plain water?
you actually want distilled water, but if you can't get distilled water, you can just boil water and then cool it. So you need about a cup of that.
Okay.
You literally get a spray bottle.
Okay.
And this is really complicated here.
There.
You add the water right there.
Okay.
You could drip, it doesn't matter.
Sure.
Dogs don't care if you make a mess.
Okay.
Drip it into your spray bottle.
Now, what is how much? So it does.
About a cup.
A cup of water.
About
okay.
a cup of water.
And then.
And then here are our essential oils. We have a few different ones. We have a tea tree oil.
Oh, that breeze feels so good. I'm sorry. I just have to take a second. I'm sorry if there's something blowing off of me that's
It's
not
totally
so friendly.
fine. Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you so
There
much.
you go.
Oh,
There you go, baby.
perfect. Wow. It was a workout.
It looked like a workout.
Okay.
Then this is lavender oil.
This
Okay.
is nice.
And then we also have a rosemary oil. But for this first treatment here, we're just going to do a dog treatment.
Okay.
And what you do is you get your tea tree, you add about 4 drops.
No, it's only, we don't need a few drops of each. We just do the tea tree? Or
Nope,
we're going to
the
use
dog is tea tree and lavender.
Okay.
Ooh. That's what I just sprayed on you, Mark. You smell
know.
like a tea tree and lavender.
Okay.
And you could kind of, I always put a little bit more lavender because I really like the smell.
What about eucalyptus?
Eucalyptus is a really good one too.
Does
But
rosemary take it away too?
rosemary is actually what you use for cats and dogs. So that's the next one
really?
that we're going to show you.
Okay.
So this is it. I mean, you put it together.
Because the other stuff,
snap.
you've got to like put it right between the shoulder blades.
Put it between the shoulder blades. There's all these rules. This, shake up, okay?
By the way, my dog does not like it when I put that stuff on. I don't know if it burns or if
They
it hurts
run.
them.
It has
They
to
do.
burn.
There's
It's
something.
oily. You can't do
But you
anything.
can't not do, well, now
Well,
you can.
now you
'cause
can.
Yeah.
So you spray the dog down. Sorry, Coco. Oh, here's the energy. Here's the energy.
There you are.
I literally spray it all over. And then what's nice about it, it does smell nice. you just kind of massage it in. Oh. So they love it.
You're just dampening. This is not a
Dampening
bath.
the dog. It's
This
not
is
a bath. It's just, and you can put it everywhere. It kills the fleas. The fleas actually do not like the scent of the essential oil. You can get rid of the fleas. And what's amazing about it is not only can you spray it on the dog, spray it on your rug, spray it on the sheets, spray it on the dog beds, anywhere you see fleas. And that's it. And sometimes I'll get this brush.
So will you, will this
That's it.
kill them, or
it
kills them, and will it act as a deterrent that they won't go to?
It kills them and it acts as a deterrent. So if you see fleas on your dog, spray this all over them, and then if you're going someplace where you know that there's going to be fleas, I always reapply.
Right. How often would you normally reapply?
You can reapply about once a week, and then if you're going particularly to a place like the beach or whatever, then you just do it right before you go.
When is typically the flea season?
Right now, we're coming into it in the hot weather. They live in dirt. And the other thing is, if you have cats and dogs, instead of the tea tree and the lavender, you do the same thing with rosemary.
What's the difference? Is it just...
Cats, for some reason, don't like the scent of tea tree as much, so it kind of affects them.
But it's the same flea.
But it's the same flea.
It has the same effect on it.
Same effect.
So could we, this is so gentle, we could use it every day if we wanted to?
You could use it every single day. You could use it on your own things. Like I said, spray it on your rug, anything you want. And just massage it right into the dog. And they love it. He's done, and he actually smells really good.
Meet me at the cash register. How much am I going to save going this route versus if I had to buy the same amount in the supply that
you're going to save about $22 a month.
Really doing this?
Yes, doing this.
Wow. Yeah, because those packets are not cheap.
They're not cheap and they're not safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not go organic?
Again, if you'd like more information from Melissa Basilar, you can visit our Pinterest page at pinterest.com/home and family.
Perfect.
Okay.
We're coming back. We're going to get busy with the dancing scientist, Jeffrey Vinegar. Look at the Cocoa Puff.
Oh, Cocoa Puff.
Yeah.
So we didn't talk about puppies and kittens, because one of the other things with the chemical flea treatments, you can't put them on puppies and kittens under like 6 months old, and you want to flea treat them. With the DIY version, you can put them on puppies, kittens of any age. That's how safe it is for your kids, for your animals, everything. And you can also let your kids touch them right away. With those chemical ones, they get this really oily, nasty. Do you guys have dogs and you get that like oily, nasty stuff on there and you don't want to touch it? There's no oily, nasty stuff. You could dig right in there. You could even put it on your hands if you want.
Perfect.
Fabulous.
Good.